The Mystery of the Luminous Forest. Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the foot of the mountains, there was a little girl named Clara. Clara had curious big eyes and curly hair so light that it seemed to reflect the sunlight. She was used to playing in the woods not far from her home, a forest that the villagers called the luminous forest, because of the fireflies that lit it up at night. One day, as Clara was playing hide and seek with her friends, she heard a soft melody coming from the depths of the woods. Curious, she decided to follow the sound, leaving behind her friends and the familiar path. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the music became clearer and more beautiful. She finally reached a clearing where an old man with a long silver beard stood. At his feet was a small music box from which the melody emanated. "Hello, little girl," said the old man with a gentle smile. "I am the guardian of the luminous forest. I haven't seen children here in a long time. Would you like to hear a story?" Clara, although fascinated by the music box, remembered her mother's warning, never talk to strangers, even if they seem nice. She cautiously stepped back and replied, "Thank you, sir, but I must return home." The old man, however, wasn't ready to let her leave. "Wait," he exclaimed. "If you listen to me, I'll give you this music box. It has magical powers." Clara tempted, but she thought of the promise she had made to her mother. She shook her head and said firmly, "No, thank you. I really must go." As Clara turned to leave, the old man waved his hand, and suddenly, the clearing filled with fireflies. Clara realized the guardian was trying to deceive her. She then remembered a song her grandmother often sang to her, a song that had the power to ward off evil beings. She began singing loudly, and the fireflies started swirling around the guardian, forcing him to step back. With her song guiding her, Clara found her way back and ran to the safety of her home. She told her mother everything, who hugged her tight, proud of her daughter for heeding her advice. The next day, Clara returned to the woods with her friends and recounted her adventure. Together, they decided to warn the other village children about the guardian of the luminous forest. The news spread quickly, and soon every child in the village knew the story of the malevolent guardian and the power of Clara's song. Over time, the legend grew, and the children learned to avoid the guardian's clearing. They played safely in the woods, always heeding their parents' warnings. And the moral of this story, dear children, is to always listen to the advice of your loved ones. Even if a person or thing seems intriguing or tempting, it's always best to be cautious and not speak to strangers. For in the luminous forest, just as in real life, appearances can be deceiving.